Apollo on whose back the Wild Man rides. Congratulations, Wild Man. That was an absolutely excellent strike to the Taj for 3 points.
Any blood vessels is there any arteries and damage? Because if they are, first thing they'll do is sealed. So this goes in the fire, so it's red hot, and then cauterize everything inside it while you're at it.
Morning. අපි අද ආවා බෝල්සෝවල් වල කාසල් එකේ නයිට්‍රෝජන්ගේ සටන් වල. ලස්සන සටන් ටිකක් තියා බලමු අද කවුද දිනන්නේ. Are any blood vessels is there any arteries and damage? Because if they are, first thing they'll do is sealed. So this goes in the fire, so it's red hot, and then cauterize everything inside it while you're at
A little bit to use your hand, but if you do that one on the arm like that, look good. Arrow spinning here. And the ball goes see a nice cutting edge here. We shoot something like a deer. Just like that. And then the wound will close. One of the tricks we used to do with swords is to try and test the strength of your hand. So start in the middle, and then you put the rest of it. Not great if it's in the soft squishy bit. That's okay because it should have some balance. A leg, no, we have a look. And then move your hands forward. No, absolutely.
And then you decide German Shepherd.
Can you really decide what I make here? We've been friends for over 20 years, never done we
monoxide. So it means you're also breathing in carbon monoxide. So you're poisoning yourself. You're gassing yourself. Slowly you're gassing yourself. Which is why they've got these. Because I can now breathe again.
Take it. It's only because this flying breaking them and I don't want to break them. Okay, we on?
There you go.
Yeah. Yes.
I like it.
This is a good one. Steve, who wrote Shakespeare's works? 17th. No, just yeah, straight off.
හෙල්මට් වගේ හැම දෙයක්ම තියෙනවා. අපි ඒක බලමු තව චුට්ටක් ඉන්න කට්ටිය පොඩ්ඩක් එහාට.
You want a shield? You have a shield.
අනපය.
Yeah? Facing then? Oh, you want me in the photo?
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
Hi. No. කඩු ඇත්තට
And the reason is the Victorians got hold of the story of Robin Hood and Paddy and let's make a sport out of it. Very pretty, very dainty, very sporty. That's where the modern art becomes. No, no, stack them. Hold straight. Hold this black bit. Hey! You see what I mean? Yeah? No worries. So, anyone ever go pull it back? Get a feel. Come on. Are they...
Leo! Looking at like their handicrafts on it, how much stuff now we will
Something like protected crafts. So people do it.
Our callings and accepted them because they would not work the way it is. So up to that point we had 200 years of zero inflation until Henry VIII knocked about all the money and nobody could trust our currency anymore to deal with it. After that, accountant over there said, oh, we still use the word tally in accounting.
Is that way accounting?
Yeah, it just means when you add something up, it is what it should be. The old song, "Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas." So if you come in to pay one month's rent and I put a line on there, you would get.
Looking for volunteers, I think.
So, what we're going to need... Or a pair of jackets or fur t-shirts. Why is it trousers?
So these guys are going to be on show
I'll tell you this.
in about 10 minutes.
You may be small, but he's mighty.
I bet. Right, we're going to go round. Shall... I could do go to the toilet on the way back. Should we go back? Because the show starts in about 10 minutes. So you'll see them come round. Yeah?
Whoa!
Jack of all magic. I can see rounding the corner the wonderful beasts and the horses they ride upon. Joust is going to run. Steve is assisted by his assistant marshals Angus and Chris. So there we go, folks. They have an important job upon the field today. Steve, you're overseeing the joust. Angus, Chris. You're telling Chris where on the body our knights are requesting to get into the final. Score maximum points. Jason here represents strength.
Represented by Clive Hart. And he's riding Charlemagne. Now Sir Lancelot du Lac, the first knight of the Round Table, symbolises gallantry, strength, chivalry, courage and noble deeds.
The orphan son of King Ban here is represented by Clive Hart, and he is riding Charlemagne. Now Sir Lancelot, the first of Arthur's knights, upon the field today, he
Represented by Stephen Lawton, and he is riding Apollo. The wild man is a Celtic mythic figure, Now, people would dress up as the Wild Man for medieval dancing, parties, or brawls. It was a chance to take on a more wild and free-spirited side. The Wild Man is represented by Stephen Lawton, and he is riding Apollo. Now, the Wild Man here from the Celtic. Jason is represented by Dominic Sewell. Romans had their own Wild Man, Sylvanus. Wearing black, please give a large round of honor applause for the beast, the Wyvern! The Wyvern is represented by Lisa Dixon. She is riding Pericles. Now, the Wyvern is a mythical creature not to be confused with a dragon. As you can see from the Wyvern's heraldry being held up at the end there, it has 2 legs rather than 4, like a dragon has. Now, the Wyvern is shrewd and cunning, vicious, and a symbol of power and strength in battle. Now, I shall throw over to the Knight Marshal, who will lead the proceedings. Marshal!
Good. Would you accustom yourself to the list while I explain to these good lords, ladies, nobles, and common folk what they are about to see? Welcome to the 50th. The Wild Man, a strike to the Taj for 3 points. And for Lancelot, a strike to the Taj for 3 points. And you will see how each hero greets the other with courtesy, respect, and chivalrous love as they return to accept their second spears from their bannermen. Lancelot is garnished of his arms. The Wild Man is garnished of his arms. Lancelot signals, let's sail it! Upon that spear, I see but one sundered lance. A helm which offers great protection but at limited visibility. And Lancelot, in attempting to strike the Wild Man's helm, has unfortunately not encountered Jason of the Argo, let's sail it! I see both lances sundered. I await the verdict of my assistant marshals. A very splendid spear for the Wyvern. A break to the Taj for 3. And likewise for the Argo. A break to the Taj for 3. Splendid jousting, splendid. My lady and my lord, will you take your second spear upon this course? The wyvern is garnished, the Argo is...
අරය දිනුම් වන්න කළු එක්කෙනා නෑ කැඩුණ කියන්නේ ගැහුවා කියන එකනේ තේරෙනවද?
But like many an encounter on a 15th century field, I fear only one lance is shattered. A most splendid course run there. Will you take your second spears? The Argo is garnished of his lance, sits there upon Esteban. A most noble charger. The wild man upon Apollo is now garnished. In your own time, gentlemen, let's sail away!
Wild man you. Wild man you my. ගැහුවා ගැහුවා කැඩුන්නේ නෑ ගැහුවා.
I see no encounter in the list. I will just confirm this with my assistant.
පේන්නේ නේද? යාන්තම් පේනද? එයාලියෝ.
So there was, upon that course, no encounter in the... But what a beautiful carousel. You give them a big cheer for the carousel, ladies and gentlemen. Chivalry is the art of horsemanship, and these most chivalrous, noble, legendary knights joust today at your pleasure. And next, I call to the list, from the castle, the mighty wyvern!
කාටද නේ? ඈ? නාගේ කැබිනේ. මාසයට තදිනවද දාන්නේ?
Lancelot's horse, Charlemagne. Can we give Charlemagne a huge cheer there? Running at such speed along the tilt. For the wyvern, an attempt to the charge for 1 point. But for Lancelot, a break to the charge for 3 points. My lady and gentlemen, would your second spear? Lancelot is garnished to his arm. Wyvern upon Pericles waits. She is now garnished of her arms. They're in the list. Let's sail away! Perhaps a reversal of fortune for Lancelot there. After I see his lance signals, let's sail away! For Lancelot then, his encounter in the list resulted in a spear clean broken upon the helm of the Argo for 5 points. A tremendous blow there from Wyvern right. And for Apollo, on whose back the Wild Man rides. Congratulations, Wild Man. That was an absolutely excellent strike to the Taj for 3 points. Hey! lancing. Upon that course, such devastation and destruction. Wild! Wild man is garnished of his spear. Lancelot is also garnished. Lancelot signals, listen! And as they return to their ends for their second and final spear, all stand equal for the Wild Man. A strike to the Taj for 3. And for Lancelot, a strike to the Taj for 3. Lancelot signals he is ready. They say! Oh!
So there we go, folks. A large round of applause for historic equitation. So leading them out will be our marshals. We have in the middle our Knight Marshal Steve. We have Angus. And we have Christopher. Leading us out on the near side. A large round of applause for the Wild Man, Stephen Lawton. In a roundabout, let's say 15 minutes or there and thereabouts. Let them get themselves back, get themselves settled. Now that you've all picked your favourites, flags are available in retail. One for 175, or if you just can't choose, they'll do you 4 for a £5. They'll sign your flags, they'll sign your wooden swords, they might even sign your kids for all we know. But you won't know until you get yourself to the retail tent in around about 15 minutes. Now, as Knight Marshal Steve said, they will be back at 4 o'clock.
आज में नाइट पर होंगे සටන නම් අපි බලලා ඉවරයි. දැන් ඒක ඉවරයි. ඒක ලස්සනට තිබුණා. දැන් අපි ඊට මොනවද තියෙන්නේ කියලා බලමු. ආව ඉතින් ඇතුළට ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් මොනවද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. හරි. යා.
Hey, okay, boys. Come here.
Bolsover castle එක පිටපස්සෙන් පේන ඇති තමයි අපි දන්නේ. අපේම අර ඉන්න තියෙන්නේ ඒ පිටපස්ස. Apa kan?
අද දුවරේ කොහොමදයි වැළුවා අපි?
අපි හොඳට එන්ජොයි කරා. දැන් ඉතින් යන්න ගෙදර යන්න බලන්නේ. ගොඩක් දුර යන්න තියෙනවා. පැය දෙකක් දෙකමාරක්